Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, it's 24 degrees Cancer. Today is the Libra day, number 6, 24 net to 6. We are finding the emotional recalibration because we're in the Cancer season, and Cancer season we are mastering our emotions, and some days we go like this, some days go like this. But today is a nice balance, and because that's the Libra vibe. I'm a 26 Libra, so I love the balance, and the fact that my name is Ikue is like always associate with like equal equal, how do you say that, equilibrium. So it's a balance day, we're here to balance, and I love being a Libra, and I love having the Libra day. How you guys feeling today? It's July 15, 2025. It's Wednesday. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. And I am happier. Yeah. I mean, I do go through phases and body sensations and all of that, and to let my tears flow when it's necessary. But overall, I am grateful, to be able to feel that. Like overall, I'm grateful. It's a powerful place to be, I feel. So if you're feeling like that, it doesn't matter whether you feel lost or, going through hard times and, having hard time regulating your nervous system. I will make a post about it today. I've been thinking about what it's like to regulate your nervous system. It's to literally have that unshakable, unbreakable inner peace within. If you have that, I feel like everything meant to fall in place. And our bodies for joy, our bodies for peace, and it's our birthright to feel safe, protected, and in flow, in peace, in joy. So we're just merely remembering who we are every time we go out of that alignment, and then bring us back to, okay, remember, come back to your body, come home to yourself, right? So the body embodiment, we can't skip, we can't ignore our body to ascend. Or even if you're not spiritually aware what's happening in the world, earth frequency is going up, but we know that we need to take care of our body. We can't demonize. I had this client the other day. She's very much like, heart energy, heart-centered energy. She loves taking care of everybody, but she forgot to take care of herself, right? And without knowing, she's been taking on a lot of people's emotion in her body. She did not know how to metabolize that in her body. To start, those are not hers, So something to think about. If something that we are taking on some energy, responsibility, then that's not even ours. Then of course our body does not know how to metabolize that. That's not ours. Don't come to me, right? Our body is like that probably. So we're learning discernment and boundaries. And if we are taking, just like everybody, I've realized how much responsibility, unspoken expectation from our culture or in society, from my job, it's like, we're there, yeah? So those things were like, even though they're invisible, but this social pressure was there. And as I'm unwinding, like, why do I have this pattern? Throw it away, right? And override with new patterns, and cultivating my self-love and self-worth and building. This is who I am. This is who I get to be, because it's my birthright, So slowly building the momentum, driving in the right direction, and it's get easier and easier eventually, right? So setting the intention that this is where we want to go, but it's not about getting there either. Remembering, coming back to your body instead of going with that direction and trajectory. It's more like coming back to yourself, coming back to your body. So yeah, body, yada, yada. Embodiment is powerful. At the end of it, move your body, move your thoughts, right? Movement is the answer, because that should be just the constant thing, right? Change is constant, and sometimes we just want to slow down, and sometimes we just want to go really fast, but we have to be consistently moving forward. But it's okay to take a break, right? Pacing yourself, but you can't just stay at one spot. That's when things get stagnant. Whether you are moving so fast, but it gets stagnant because you stay at the fast speed. If you're going really, really slow, then you also get stagnant, right? And if you're just taking a break and chill all the time, and that gets stagnant. So it's all about that moving and the moving. Okay, let's set some intention. I picked 2 oils from Essential Oil Wizardry, and one is Psychic Protection. The other one is Respire, and so this one is super powerful. I use it for every hands-on sessions because it allows you to cut the attachment that you may have with people. So any energetic things, and it's just, if you have that, then it's kind of just whatever comes up, it's on you, but you're not necessarily feeling other people's attachment, right? Feeling is good, where as we unwind our fascia, this is for the collective, and as we unwind our fascia, the more sensitive we get, and that's very natural. But it can get scary if you don't have right tools. What are the right tools? There are so many tools that we could use, but I think it's all about, for me, is embodiment, right? We do our best to maybe choose organic food as much as we can, and as much as we can remove toxins. But at the end of it, I do believe the wisdom of our body. And I do believe that. I mean, not that intense toxic level, but as long as you clean your system, your body can handle a lot of things, but also it has been handling a lot of things, putting up with us. So sorry, body, and I am doing well. There was this client that who was addressing, like, I don't eat that much, but I'm this big. It's just obviously holding a lot of emotional weight, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't eat much, and I'm just like getting bigger and bigger. And we think we eat food and we digest our food, but I think we also eat energies from everywhere, right? Like prana, right? Eating people's energies is real, don't you think? And when you eat people's energy, then if you don't know how to metabolize that, and you're storing in your body, and that becomes your emotional weight too, right? It's all energetic. So it's just that acknowledging those weight without judgment, and or symptoms, or even arthritis, anything that coming up for you, it's telling us to be aware, to pay attention, right? So it's like, I see you at body, just like you talk to, if you're like a loving person, you love your pets, you love your people, then can you speak very kindly to your body like that, right? You can't just say, oh, I am this, I am that, but this body. And that's exactly because we are where we are because of that mindset. So it's like, thank you, body. You may not be perfect, but perfect. And I believe in you. I believe in my body. That's a powerful place to be, right? Inner peace. Body is a vessel. We can't replace it. We can't replace it with plastic surgery, right? You're just like adding a lot more blockages by altering your shape. But no judgment on people who make decisions. But you're going to come back to the core issues, right? It's like, why do I feel the need to change my appearance to feel safe or be desired, right? So it's all start with him. Okay, I have one more. This is awesome for throat, any respiratory, the throats and cough and asthma. It has this like nice smell to it. And I'll got some drop, and it's for everybody. How are you guys feeling on this day? Anything that coming up for you? It was such a hot day in Vancouver. We really get that kind of summer day, so I'm very grateful. I love it. But I went to teach dance, and dance studio was a sauna. And I sweat, and the energy was so scattered because they were preparing for a competition, and then studios space is not enough, so they were just fighting for the space. It's like, okay, you're gonna use it, and now we're gonna switch, and back and forth. And some dancers need to practice outside because they need to get the job done and to get the competitions dance piece. And I managed to teach, but it was hot, and it was I moved a lot of energy for sure. That's how I felt. Okay, so 11:11. Now it's 11:12. I'm going to read the collective message. So today, the collective is bathed in a gentle embrace of Cancer, softened by the grace of Libra's frequency, 24. So 24, 2 is a Cancer energy, I feel. So for the last decade, I feel something. I feel. So always start with that I feel. And 4 is Aquarius energy. So I feel, I belong, or I innovate, and then I find balance. So it's basically, in order for us to find a balance, we need to feel, and you know where we belong. So then when we know where we belong to yourself, then you can find inner balance. Emotions are not here to overwhelm, they are here to recalibrate. Where Cancer seeks to feel deeply, Libra invites balance, ease, and relational harmony. Today's embodied invitation for all: allow emotion to flow like water, but settle like still ponds, reflective, clear, and centered. I love that. Allow emotion to flow like water, settle like still ponds, reflective, clear, centered. Notice where life feels uneven, and give yourself permission to recalibrate through soft, nourishing practice, right? When it's solid, and I like the word solid. Being solid is good, but being rigid is it. So if you find this rigidity in your mindset, and you kind of like a rocky, uneven ground, when you find that parts of yourself, maybe like hydrate that, lubricate that part of yourself with the flow of Cancer energy, right? And just know that it's okay, you can relax, so you can soften and nourish the part of yourself. You gotta love. How do you nourish yourself? You gotta love yourself. You gotta water with the shower of love, right? It's like, be kind to yourself. It's like, and sometimes you say like, healing doesn't have to be so painful. It's just healing can be so hilarious and funny. And it's like, I'm sorry for having that. Sorry, body. So more with that. Move slowly, speak kindly, and receive beauty as a medicine, whether it's in your environment, your body, or your connections. Now, mantra for the day: I receive peace through balance. My feelings are valid, and my expression is graceful. I receive peace through balance. My feelings are valid, and my expression is graceful. What kind of balance are you looking for on this day? I love what I said earlier about how, eating emotion is real. Eating energy emotion. So when I say eating emotion, it's not about taking food and, eating emotion. It's more about, just like we eating food, we're constantly taking in energy from outside. And sometimes without good discernment and beautiful boundaries, we've been taking on people's emotion into our bodies, somehow like eating it. Eating it, coming to our skin, coming through our fascia, right? And then because it's not ours, we don't know what to do with it, right? We don't know what to do with it. That's why we're storing it somewhere. It's like, no, this is not safe for me. What is this foreign object? So now it's time for us to metabolize that. First, we need to set the intention. We're safe, you know. Those outside energy, it's not ours, but ended up taking it. That's okay. We're gonna live. We survive. So we feel safe. Okay, body, let's observe this into our tissue, metabolize it, let's digest it. And so once we digest it without holding it, carrying it, then our body can leave what's good, because everything in life is about light and shadow. And then, you know, there's always, you know, there's nothing fixed. It's all about how we look at things, and yin and yang. So I'm not saying that yang is bad. I'm not saying that yin is good, right? It's a balance. So how can you metabolize, integrate that, right? And so transmuting and metabolizing our shadow aspect of ourselves, or demonize that energy as bad, and integrate it. Sorry for looking this way, but I know this is safe, and if it doesn't serve me, then I'll just flash it out, poop it out. Sweat it out, right? Burping it out. As a Cancer rising and Libra moon, I love this affirmation so much. Yes, thank you. Grateful for all your embody and share with us. I love that. Thank you, Kokoro Creations. I received that with love. Yes, I love I love talking and just, you know, just realizing a lot of things, right? Like as I'm talking, it's like, oh, I like this idea, I like this, like that. Oh, this is that truth. Okay, I feel like it's so good. I know this to be true because it feels good in my body. So yeah, it's like digging deeper, going inwards, and then know, like, we're meant to metabolize all this shadow. How do you metabolize that? Just know that it's safe to observe it, and know that your body, you trust your body so much that your body is fully capable of digesting them. But in order to do that, body also has the capacity. So we got to clean the filter, right? That's like clean eating and clean emotions, and regulating your nervous system. That's when it comes back to what I say. Regulating your nervous system is literally to find peace within for yourself. Because when you're in peace, when you're in flow, then your nervous system is calm as fuck. It's like, okay, it's okay, okay. You know, you're just feeling safe in your body, and that's all we have to feel. It's like, okay, I am deserving. My body deserves to feel good, right? And I deserve to feel good no matter what. And it doesn't matter where you are. We gotta start from somewhere. So it's like, you know what? My body, namaste. My body deserves to feel good. I deserve to feel good because I know I am love. I know I am peace, right? And you become that, right? And you claim yourself. And if you don't believe, if your ego doesn't believe it, that's okay. But you gotta start from somewhere and keep reprogramming yourself. I am safe. I am protected. I am loved. I accept myself. I forgive myself. And I choose myself, right? That's literally that. And that sounds like maybe a lot of work for some times, some days, but this is the shortcut, not a detour, because it's coming back to yourself. It's kind of like that, coming back to yourself, or maybe here, going in, coming home to your body, coming home to your body, come back to yourself, come back to your body, right? Because I think when you're floating and you're not anchored properly and not grounded, it's like the spirit is half in and half out of your body, right? And I think when you're drunk and intoxicated state, I heard that it's literally like the soul leaves your body, and then with like a thread attached. So it's not like it fully left the body, but it's like, you know, with a little bit of thread, last thread, and then soul is right there. Because it's like your body is so toxic to be for the soul to be in, you know what I mean? So that's a very interesting way to see. But the physical body is here, but then there's so many other bodies, right? And then your aura and your body doesn't end here. It's literally like more like there, right? Have you guys seen like that picture? We can see the color, and that is that. And that is powerful. You know, yesterday I taught teenagers, and they were like so receptive, open, and I love that, you know, that these days schools, maybe not necessarily the school system, but social media, kids, you know, started to talk about like, know your worth, you know, kind of thing. And then I was talking to them about how, you know, people may tell you are too much or this or that, and you know, like unspoken expectation from the society, and that makes us shrink small, right? But then it's like I love teaching dance because it helps us, you know, it's my journey of discovering myself. I was so sheltered, born and raised in Japan, and I had this like unspoken politeness expectation, and I have to be this. And now I get to choose. I take the good parts of my culture, and I don't engage in that the negative aspect of it. But I think there's a lot of beauty in Japanese culture, and that's why I made the karasa the other day. What my culture taught me: consistency is a spiritual practice, and showing up for myself is a self-love. I don't show up to prove myself or anything like that. Well, you know, prove it to yourself, we say that, but no longer so much about proving anything, you know what I mean? Like it's about just, you know, like when you think, like, have you guys watched this documentary about this sushi chef, that Jiro? And that documentary is like ultimate, like the stoic side of Japanese culture, like Zen and Shintoism, consistency. And we don't have a concept of resting because that the way of life is a blend already. It's a blend of showing up, create, and meditative state, and that rest, harmony, remembering who you are, like all in one, you know, the way of life. And so, yeah, take that good parts of my culture, and now I get to choose how I show up to the world, right? So again, going back to like how teenagers are changing, and they were, you know, they know their worth, but there's part of them, it's like holding themselves back. And then I can tell, you know, by seeing how they dance, it's like, you know, there's, you know, touch your body. There's nothing wrong. Because sometimes when you're uncomfortable, even with the dance move like that, it's just like not touching yourself, you know. But it's like, can you feel your body? But I'm not encouraging them to just do whatever. It's more about your hands have power. This hands meets your fascia. This hands meets your body. And this the relationship you cultivate within yourself, feeling safe in your vessel, coming home to your body. And I learned this a long time ago from a burlesque dancer. There is two ways. So there's a traditional burlesque and modern burlesque. And traditional burlesque, performers were not allowed to touch their body on stage. So what they do is go like proximity of their skin. So you can even go like this. It's like, It's actually very fascinating because you feel the aura. It's like you're cleansing your aura by doing that. And you go like this, but there's also very sensual. Something about this going around your body allows you to be aware of the outside, the aura beyond this, beyond what you can see with your physical eyes. And by doing that, you can really tune your frequency. And that is a traditional burlesque. You're not allowed to touch your body with your hands on stage. And now, modern burlesque, you can touch whatever you want. And as you do that, you can really feel the difference. There's no bad or good or bad in both ways. Like both ways are super potent and powerful. But this is how you can, like even just that, I feel calm, coming back to my body. So let us just find inner peace by focusing on ourselves. When we use that word, sometimes it's just talking about the mind, but it's like focusing the sensation, embodiment, and the sensuality within, right? Yeah. Can you write the affirmation for me? What kind of affirmation are you looking for, Elena? Do you want to feel safe in your body? If so, you got it. We normally do this at the end of the life, just to feel safe and take what resonate with. And I'm always adding things. So let's do this. Take your right hand on your heart and take your left hand on the top of your head. Imagine energy circulate through your heart and a brain. But also as we doing that, like create a lot of circles energy. Like we imagine this circle energy. That's the fascial energy. Energetic fascial energy all around that is constantly moving. If not, then it's stagnant. So let's move that energy a little bit. And it's kind of like when it's stagnant energy is there, it doesn't move, right? So it goes like, you're safe, and little by consistently just moving towards the directions. And then suddenly it goes like this. And always, in order for us to move forward in life and move our body, intention, breath, and the movement, right? Intention, breath, movement. And intention and the breath, but also like the affirmation part, addressing, expressing yourself, and with the movement. And in the Buddhism, I don't know how to say in Japanese, but I don't know how to say in English, but there's a word called Shin-ku-i. I'm pretty sure that's from a Buddhism or Shintoism. Shin is body, ku is mouth, and i is intention. So that's what it is, right? This trinity. And this trinity will create the harmony. So let's, we're moving the energy, and there's a movement, and there's a breath and affirmation. Let's lock that in. Let's reprogram our fascia as usual. So breathe your mouth. 2, 3, through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, body. Hello, fascia. Hello, heart. Hello, all parts of myself. Thank you for working together in harmony, honoring each other, caring for each other. I love your harmonious, smart, efficient collaboration. You are all seen, felt, cared by me. And then they all love, feel, and care about me. Now, let's place our heart in the center. We're creating that right structure. Think of like it's not a top-down structure, hierarchy. It's like a flat structure. Like think of Atlantis time. Atlantis time. Have you guys seen the map? Let's put our heart in the center. That's our center, and that's our lighthouse. Hello, heart. You're the lighthouse. We are following you. I love you. I love myself. I am safe. I am protected. I'm guided. I accept myself for exactly who I am. I forgive myself. I forgive all the people who hurt me. I got hurt, but I'm safe and sound here. I'm here to thrive. I'm ready to receive. I trust the flow in life. I surrender with trust. I am enough. My presence is enough. My essence is enough. I am worthy. I'm ready for all the abundance in life. I love my life. My life loves me. I'm confident. I'm joyful. You can add anything you want. My body moves with ease, joy, peace. My inner peace is unshakable. I have beautiful boundaries, beautiful discernment. I know when to say yes. I know when to say no. My body is for me, and my body is for joy. My body is for dance, and I am grateful. Let's relax. Feel your body. If you're called to, you can do this affirmation many times a day. It will shift something in you. Even just do that like very intentionally once a day. And I've been doing that more than 1 year, doing this affirmation, doing this live, showing up every day. And that really helped me just when the doubt comes and I'm like, no, I program like this, right? When the doubt comes, I accept that doubt, but I'm also like, I'm moving forward. I'm okay, right? So there's no other shortcut than choose to love yourself. So there's a lot of power in that. And know that, just trust that. That's all you need to do. Love yourself, choose yourself, create the inner peace, unshakable, unbreakable inner peace within. And moving forward, anything you do with the intention and connect with your breath and your movement, embodiment, then you can move mountains. Let's move mountains. It doesn't matter what's happening in the world. We will live, we will thrive. So that's the vibe that I want to embody every single day. If you resonate, you're my people. Thank you guys for being here. I love you, appreciate you, and have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye everybody. Thank you.